I spent most of my life living for me. I was brought up going to church. It was the proper thing, a social thing for our family, but my whole life was fruitless. When I was young, I found out my dad wasn't my biological dad, and that sent me into a spiral. My family fell apart. I went into the foster care system, then in and out of juvenile hall. My main struggle was being given up by my family, then drugs, depression, and pride. I always said, I felt like a puzzle piece that didn't fit in anywhere. 13 foster homes in 5 years. And even if I did land in a good home, I felt like I was gonna wreck it. Over the years, I would hurt so many people. I didn't know how to keep a real friendship or real relationship going. This was all I knew how to do. All immediate gratification and never thinking of my future. It was very selfish and it was all about me. My life was fruitless and unfulfilled. Eventually, I was lonely and depressed from the world I was living in, and I went through a 3-year downward spiral, eventually coming to gambling, an escape from loneliness and depression. But gambling was adding more stress, and my life was lies upon lies. I knew I was done when I had no hope, and a friend turned me back to God. I called out to God. I prayed, and He answered, and I thought I had lost everything. But 20 minutes later, I received a call that I hadn't quite lost everything. I decided I'm never going back. I'm not going to run. I'm going to face my fears and raise my kids. The close relationship with God is what my heart needed to get through all the consequences of my wrongs I had done in that season of my life. Before, I could have been acting like a saint, but still not producing fruit in my life. Now, I can see the fruitfulness of my life's choices. Now, I'm not perfect, but I feel the growth that I've experienced and people that my story has helped is the evidence of the fruit in my life. When we are born, God has a perfect plan for us. Then into our lives, we get off track. We get on side streets, and God has continually brought us back on track. God gives us the opportunity to have one more chance. He always wants to reroute us back to Him. He wants us back to His plan. I've lived 33 years, and God kept rerouting me, and now I'm showing fruit in my life. To me, Jesus is the master gardener who petitions, give this tree another season. Don't chop down that tree. Let's see what another season will bring. So finally, after 33 years, this tree starts to produce fruit. My name is Tom, and this is my story.